Let's go, Penguins. Stanley, I can't play this level on principle. Penguins. Ugh, alright. Let's do it. This seems like a Penguins type thing to do. I mean, I guess I get the concussion. Like, it's kind of funny, in a way. I mean, I feel like that world record, totally even easier to beat, Liquid. I could be better on it. Like, I get it, ice and hockey. Mad Cow, thanks so much for hanging out, and have a good night. And the helmet, it's pretty funny. But, man. Should just throw it up on that one. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Like this, I think this is honestly probably the first time, and really, I can't really think of many times where a level actually uses the dizzy in an interesting way like this. So I guess kudos to you on that one. How is it so interesting? Well, it's interesting because like it plays into the whole idea of the concussion. Like he loses his helmet, he gets the concussion, and then the ice. Like it tells the story better than if it didn't have it. Right? Throw the shell in the pocket, then full spin jump. Alright. Like I feel like this level would be a lot easier without the whole concussion type stuff, which would be, you know, fine, but I think it adds to it. It's an interesting way. Like you can tell a story with levels, and I don't think a lot of people do that. This is definitely a story. That part's tough. Yeah, for sure, Cheeseballer, I agree. It is annoying to play with it, but it makes the level very interesting. So, like, I don't know if this is what Nintendo intended. Obviously, like, not this exact scenario. But if they intended, like, the Dizzy to be used in such a way. Also, Isaac, thanks for the follow, sorry. So far, I've only seen it really being used in troll ways. Which is, you know, what I envision Nintendo expecting. I hope they... That kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm sure Nintendo just was expecting people to be like, oh, hey, I'm gonna make this level really bad. I'm gonna make you hate this part. I mean, that's how I've seen it used in all the levels I played that has it. Oh, so close. Nintendo was drunk when making this? Maybe. Completely possible. I think all the sound effects and stuff were added in, and my mother never saw them until the game was out. And then he's like, "You ruined Mario, but we can't take it out now." Surely no one would take features out of a game. No, no sir. So hard. You having a Pepsi? I will have a Pepsi every now and then when it's like the last thing available. I'm not a big fan of it. The Almighty. What's going on, man? Welcome. The goals are pretty good. I just wish I could get that one. Is there a checkpoint in this level? Like a, you know, break between the periods? Something like that. Can you explain how a ROM is made for an emulator? It's always fascinating how every single game is made into a ROM. Well, a ROM is just a memory chip, right? So, like, when you think of it, let's see. How to explain it. Like, the cartridge is just a chip. Sometimes it's multiple chips, but typically there's one chip in there that has the contents of the game. It starts as software. So, like, it makes sense that the ROMs exist because it starts as software that's and then put into wait, what am I supposed to hear? How do I do this? What? I'm dead. So, okay. Every game starts as software and then it's put onto a hard, like a chip or a CD at this point. But we're just gonna go with cartridges. So an NES game. An NES game starts as software and then it is compiled into a working ROM image that is then flashed to a chip. So we're literally just doing the reverse. We're copying the contents of that chip back off. You screw that part up. That shit. Throw shell in that. Oh, that's okay. That makes sense. That's what you said. I was too busy trying to think of how to explain ROMs, and I remember you said that, but I didn't remember exact words. Ah, so close, but that dizziness. So, same exact spot, man. I keep throwing it in the same spot. Just a little bit lower. You don't want to have to re-upload it. Because you also hate the dizzy. That's funny. I hate that. Like, a lot of people in IT, like, don't know anything about hardware. Hardware is a complete separate subject. There's a lot of interesting things to it. Like, I have a very basic level knowledge of hardware. I would not say I know a whole lot. I know some basics and how to kind of get by and build my own and maybe hack some. But there's people that know like 10,000 times more than me. Dude, it's all just ones and zeros flowing through rocks that we've tricked into thinking. Like, honestly, like, salty peaches. Like, when you think about it at that level, it's like, yeah, none of this stuff should be working. But it does. It's very weird. Honestly, if you want to learn anything about hardware, get like an Arduino and just make a basic circuit with like lights and stuff. You don't go from like, think about how you learned about IT and programming in general. You didn't go off and make like a crazy top of the line program your first time. You started with a basic Hello World program. So think of an Arduino as something like that. Yeah, you can use Arduinos for a lot of advanced stuff, but like no one understands what how a motherboard works and stuff their first time in hardware. You spend some time with the basic stuff first. So go get an Arduino, make a little light blink, and then go from there. It's really kind of cool. All right, throw it in the pit. Now I just hope I can do it from here. All right. Ranos, what's up, man? How you doing? Is that it? After that, is that the last spot? Nothing much about to start my lurk and go to bed. Sounds good, man. I'm gonna be doing that myself fairly soon. All right, here we go. Stage 2, haven't looked. Okay. Beat the goal. Oh, beat the goalie. I see. I'm just supposed to go. Okay. Oh, that makes so much sense. That's actually cool. All right. Do you think IRC3 version could take off enough from a compatible client? Or do you think it'd be a waste of time? I think it'd be a waste of time. That's a pretty good goalie. Ah, the spike got us. Alright. The goalie, I guess, is the last. Yeah, there's one more after that for the win. 3 periods. Thinking so, too. Yeah, I mean, if you're interested in it, like I said, like I've been saying earlier, like, try to learn something, work on it, you know. I don't think it's going to be worth, like, it's not going to be a waste of time. Yeah, apparently. I mean, I guess I should have remembered hockey rules. You gotta score on the goalie. But, I mean, I beat him. I thought I had to fight him completely. I feel like, man, if I had realized that I had to beat the goalie, like maybe you should have said score on. Well, I think just score would have. Well, yeah, I don't know. You know what would have been better is showing me the room before I got into it, because I had no idea what was on the other side. So, like, if you had a door, take me there to the wrong side, and then have me walk around. 99% invisible is good. All right. I think that would be good. And obviously you don't want to re-upload this because the issue with the concussion and and all that. But I think that would have been definitely useful to give them an indication of what to do, because I had no idea. Other than I hit him. Now what? Oh, pause. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I agree, Heinz. It's fine. Alright, I want to beat this, though. You're get it, man. Don't worry too much about it. Stage 2, it's a weird one. Nope, just wait it out. Yeah, Heinz, like, just take it as a way to learn next time. That's what I like about, like, that's why I like people leaving cheese in levels. It forces you to do better next time instead of thinking about going back and fixing your mistakes. that fireball. Ugh. I don't know why I did a small jump. I was waiting for him to spin. Late night show with your host, Jaku. Yeah, that seems cheating. Like, I played some hockey in my day, and I don't think I was allowed to shoot far. Right, Heinz? Like, yeah, I was expecting him to spin much sooner than he did. Heinz, you would assume wrong. I'm originally from Detroit, so I'm a fan of the greatest hockey team known to any human is the Detroit Red Wings, obviously. So yeah, I'm a Detroit fan. I wore a Red Wings jersey a few years back in Chicago, and I got a lot of bad stares. All right, yeah, I'll post something tonight or tomorrow. Salty Peaches. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I mean, I never said greatest hockey team. I said greatest hockey team known to man or human, right? So maybe, you know, Wild's the greatest team, but known, you know, what does it all mean? That was bull. Yeah, same hospital, Hein. It's crazy, right? What's up, Jim? Welcome back. No Black Hawk, buddy. Sorry, man. I gotta go with my roots on this one, Nukem. Waited till like the last second. I miss the old 90s feud of hockey. The 90s were an interesting time. In general, but for hockey too. I don't think it's been as crazy as it was. Alright, we'll just wait it out. No reason to die on this. I'll definitely try to remember to post as well. Alright. Alright, spin Bowser Jr. Actually, you know what? Yeah. You can do it? Oh my goodness. Alright, we're not going to go past the 30-minute mark on this. We got 4 more minutes to try. He just does not want to spin for me. Ah, heat ice. Like, seriously. I was on it, but like, he's a really good goalie. Yeah, I don't understand it. He just does not want me to score on him. I get it. That's his job. But like, come on. Patrick Roy. He's pretty good. Oop, there we go. Nice. Alright. Jay, there you go. There you go, my friend. Oh. That time he was like, hey, you know what? I'm sorry. I need to just let you win. Get out of here, Bowsers. We did it. How many attempts must be made on level for it to reach difficult? 10. There has to be 10 individual players to play it. 110 is the world record. What do we got? Show me potato salad. 102, new record. Oh yeah, thank you, Bowser Jr. That's some good Jackazona.